to pick up the first down and move the chains. Being chased out left. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now it's Lockett. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He'll look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
24-yard gain on the play.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be second and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry up. From the gun, it's Hurts. Here's Chubb. Back-to-back catches for him. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now second and 4. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Time not on their side. They've got one timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. First and touchdown! Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back into the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now Dobbs. That is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Here's first and 10. At the 43-yard line. to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He'll look to throw. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
On the move to his left. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Hurts will throw. Steps away. And he will get in. The two-point conversion is good. And we may be on our way to overtime. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Time on, set the kickoff.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So the Broncos coming out now. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And Parker, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Browns getting set to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulous as our teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
5 yards on the play.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Kayvon Thibodeau beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Here's Ty Long now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Ready. Go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Dobbs. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. This defense making a huge play with that interception on the second drive of overtime. So, Charles, there will be a third drive of overtime. And remember, again, a field goal wins it.
And right now, the kicker is thinking hero in his head. But when it actually happens, if it does happen, he's got to go back and congratulate the man who got the interception and set them up.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him now to this point. All eyes on Andrew Mevis. It all comes down to this kick. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They run it again with Chubb. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Sliding out of the pocket. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Two yards still to go. Third down now. Play action. Here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Browns, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the